Quit coffee for 14 days. See what happens. What would happen if you stopped drinking coffee for just 14 days? Most people believe coffee is what gives them energy. It's the first thing they reach for every morning, the ritual that wakes them up and helps them start the day. But what if the truth is a little different? What if the daily coffee you rely on is actually making you more tired, increasing stress in your body, and quietly disrupting your sleep without you even realizing it? Before we continue, subscribe to the channel and like this video, because here we share simple health experiments that can completely change how you understand your body. Millions of people drink coffee every single day. In the United States alone, more than 60% of adults consume coffee daily, but almost no one ever stops long enough to see what really happens when caffeine disappears from their routine. So imagine this experiment. For the next 14 days, you completely stop drinking coffee. No morning latte. No afternoon espresso. No quick caffeine boost during work. At first, your body may react in ways you don't expect. And the first changes usually begin within the first 24 hours. Day 1 to 3. The caffeine withdrawal. Caffeine works by blocking a chemical in your brain called adenosine. Adenosine is responsible for making you feel tired. When caffeine blocks it, you temporarily feel more alert and energetic. But when you suddenly stop drinking coffee, those adenosine receptors become active again. Your brain quickly realizes something has changed. This is when the first symptoms of caffeine withdrawal can appear. Some people experience headaches. Others feel more tired than usual or slightly irritable. This happens because caffeine has been narrowing blood vessels in the brain. When caffeine disappears, those blood vessels begin to widen again. The body is simply adjusting. You may also notice fatigue, difficulty concentrating, mood swings, strong cravings for coffee. For some people, this stage feels uncomfortable, but the interesting part is that these symptoms usually peak within the first few days and then slowly disappear. And once they pass, something surprising often begins happening. Your sleep starts improving. Many people believe coffee does not affect their sleep, especially if they drink it in the morning. But caffeine can stay in your system for up to 8 to 10 hours. Even a morning cup may still be stimulating your nervous system late in the day. When you stop drinking coffee, the brain begins restoring its natural sleep rhythm. People often report falling asleep faster and experiencing deeper sleep. Some even wake up feeling more refreshed without caffeine. This happens because the body starts regulating energy naturally again, instead of relying on constant stimulation. And this is only the beginning. Because the changes that happen after the first week can be even more surprising. Now imagine you have reached day 7 without coffee. At this point, the withdrawal phase is usually over. The body has already begun adapting to life without daily caffeine stimulation. And this is when many people start noticing unexpected benefits. More stable energy throughout the day. Coffee creates a powerful but temporary energy boost. Caffeine stimulates the nervous system and increases adrenaline levels. This is why people feel more alert after drinking it. But this boost often comes with a hidden cost. After the stimulation fades, many people experience an energy crash. This is why the afternoon coffee break becomes so common. Without caffeine, the body slowly begins balancing energy in a different way. Instead of sudden spikes followed by crashes, energy levels become more stable and consistent. Many people notice they can work longer without feeling exhausted in the middle of the day. Reduced anxiety and nervous tension. Caffeine stimulates the release of stress hormones such as cortisol and adrenaline. For some individuals, especially those sensitive to caffeine, this can lead to nervousness, restlessness, or increased anxiety. When coffee is removed from the daily routine, the nervous system often becomes calmer. People sometimes notice fewer feelings of anxiety, steadier heart rate, improved mental clarity. The body simply becomes less overstimulated. Better digestion. Coffee stimulates the digestive system, which is why many people feel the urge to use the bathroom after drinking it. However, caffeine can also irritate the stomach lining and increase acid production. For people prone to acid reflux or stomach discomfort, taking a break from coffee may allow the digestive system to calm down. Some individuals report less bloating and fewer digestive issues after reducing caffeine. Day 14. The surprising realization. After 2 weeks without coffee, many people experience something unexpected. They realize they no longer feel dependent on it. Energy becomes more natural. Sleep often improves. Mood may feel more balanced. Some people eventually return to drinking coffee, but in smaller amounts. Others decide they feel better without it entirely. The most interesting part of this experiment is simple. Sometimes habits feel normal only because we have never tried living without them. But when you give your body a short break, you may finally discover how it truly feels. If you found this experiment interesting, subscribe to the channel and like this video, because we regularly explore simple lifestyle experiments that may help you improve your health and understand your body better. Because sometimes the biggest discoveries begin with a simple question. What happens if I stop?